Let's get this all started up here. Sooner or later we should have everyone start filling in the lobby here.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Carson.
So, Carson, buddy, how you doing?
Good. Trying to figure this out right now. I'm just staring at a blue screen. Just trying to see if I can unleave the share place so I can rejoin the party screen.
Should be okay now. But
Let me try leaving the party and then rejoin.
okay. Oh, now I need to redo that share play.
Boy, who's Ruby? Rude's not subbing, is he?
Apparently he is.
I don't think captains were allowed to be subs.
Fred already broke that rule, so
No, we should have stuck with actual rules.
clearly you haven't been in these tourneys for long.
No, this is my first tourney, and I think it's going to be my last. Wait, so am I playing against Rude?
No. You're playing in the games in 2 hours.
Oh. Wait, why isn't he trying to be a sub?
Because he's always trying to be a sub.
Yeah, but he's not going to be in our game because he needed a sub.
So Carson, you in? You good? You can see? Oh shit!
No, Carson cannot see.
Oops.
What, did you start it?
Maybe. And like that, technical difficulties have already started. Okay, should be fixed. Going to move controller into position where I won't be able to fuck with it until we need to. Much better. Invites have been resent out. Okay, now Curry is here. Okay, Carson's back. Let's see if we can get this working this time.
Finally. I knew resetting would help.
Alrighty. As soon as everyone arrives, we should be good to go. Never mind.
Now, why did it just say that?
Do you need me to re-invite you to it?
I think so. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it looks like I do.
Disconnected from all my devices.
This is mighty unfortunate.
Oh my. I don't know why it's acting like this. Test my connection. What?
Yeah, I think they're asking for our opinions.
On?
Uh, Rude for UC. They're saying, is that fair trade?
Is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so who is it? It's rude for... Did you
For
see?
UC. UC.
For UC. Isn't rude like glad?
Yeah, he is.
So is UC though.
Oh, then maybe it would be fair.
Hey, why is Sneaky... Who's complaining about us having a diamond?
Just diamond complaints.
Yeah, but we're like the only team that hasn't got a diamond. Like, I'm pretty sure every other team has a diamond on their team. I don't know who... Oh, is that Fred that's complaining? Yeah, it is Fred.
How is that the case?
I mean, I could... Oh, no. I was gonna say I could sub him for this game as well.
Yeah, you'd be even less fair of a fucking sub.
Nah,
is
but
an
I'll
actual
play
fact.
dog shit. P90, Jerky. Well, if UC was
Might get
Plat 2 last
kittens.
season, then I could actually... I was Plat 2 last season.
Oh, there goes Carson.
Is that his internet playing up?
I would imagine. I'm about to solo cast this.
I'll just be in the background.
Okay. It looks like everyone is now in the lobby. And I think we're ready to start. Good luck, have fun,
Yeah, I'll be
boys.
leading the party. Good luck.
I keep trying to check and see. I tried to change my internet right there, but it was too slow. Hopefully this allows me to. I don't know why my internet's acting so slow. Like I can't connect. Figured out what happened. Fuck.
This is mighty unfortunate.
Yes, this might be quite unfortunate. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, obviously it's my internet, but I don't know why it is that. It's been telling me my internet's too low to start a share. But how's it too low to start a share play though?
I don't know, it
Literally
takes a
just
lot of
tested the
bandwidth.
connection. No joke.
You could watch the stream, but that would be about 10 seconds behind. Right now we've got a
that's
Jackal
true.
and a Twitch ban on Bank. This will be real interesting.
On Bank, you say?
Yeah.
This would be interesting. I feel like Bank was a
Oh,
instant
Mira
ban for most
ban.
people. So to see that we have the Bank coming out right now, might be in for a treat.
And Thunderbird is our last ban. Interesting ban lineup here with Jackal, Twitch, Mira, and Thunderbird.
You figure that Mirror and Twitch ban might go hand in hand. But that Thunderbird ban, that'll be a little bit interesting. Not sure if that's for the gun, the gadget, or both.
I want to feel like that's a little targeted towards Fred's team there, because
I could definitely see that
they
happening.
do like to bring that out a lot. I think they showed quite a bit of it in the last tourney game. All right, first round going to top floor CEO. Might as well try that one more time, just in case.
Indeed. See. Anything changes. What
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And like this, already, immediately, I think they're trying to pull a fake site. Yep.
Off the rip.
They are trying to pull a fake site. They are playing it like it is basement. Will any of the drones be smart enough to go upstairs?
Yeah. Question is, will the attacking side be throwing their droning?
They've got the intel denial to try and play this.
Makes me also wonder if the attacking side does pick up on this. You gotta wonder. You're using a lot of utility
and like
downstairs.
that, it has been thrown away. The attackers know the bomb site is upstairs.
This is gonna mean that the defense has used at least a little bit of utility downstairs that they might not have time to bring back upstairs. But with all their defenders already have rotated back, it seems like they're not too worried.
Oh, if he takes a shot at that wall, Wolf could get a free kill, but he does not know anyone's on the other side there. Oh, very close to taking out Castle. Cole lucky to be alive here. Rude on 1 HP. Taking some early gunfights, bringing it down to almost a 2v5 here.
And just like that, we see the attacking side come out to a huge man advantage so far.
And Fred finishing off Joey with a flashbang. Add insult to injury.
Not sure if the success coming from this attacking side is based off of over-peaking or the lack of utility play.
Because they did invest
Maybe a
quite a
little bit
lot
of
of it downstairs. And like that, flawless victory goes to Fred's team.
Wow, a great start for the attacking side. You love to see that.
They played that very well. Unfortunately, the defense there tried to do something a little sneaky, but it didn't quite work out for them. Nice try by the defense there, though.
Yeah, good attempt. Maybe we'll see a more custom, bottom stairs defense come out from there.
Yeah, this is something I expected from Curry's team. They do like to try the off-the-wall strats.
Yeah, I can definitely understand. Might as well give it a go one time.
Who knows if it works?
I could see them choosing Bank. I know that they like to play some ratty angles. Bank has quite a few of those, given that it's such a big map. I feel like they could be using that to their advantage. It's interesting that they didn't. You would think that they'd want to go to a site where you force the attackers to roam. That way you can hide in your ratty spots and take them out, but it doesn't really seem like they did that there. It seems like they tried to go downstairs, and once that failed, they just tried to bunker down in sight, and getting aggressive didn't work because the attackers were holding all the right angles.
Yeah, it seems like they went full in on the investment of trying to play a separate site, and it did not work out for them.
Yeah, with a bit more of a structured defense right here, I'm interested to see what we get. No mirror on the board, so that'll make things a lot easier for the attackers. And again, I think this is why we see the mirror and Twitch ban from the attackers. Looks like all the lobbies, hatches, all the hatches in general will be gone outside of blue, possibly.
Nope, you got blue as well. All 5 hatches are secured on this round.
Alright. with only an ace on the board. Not really sure if there's any hard breach gadgets out, but with only an ace on the board, no, it doesn't appear that there is. They'll only be able to get one hatch. This is not going to be great for the attacking side if hatches is what they're looking to do.
Yeah, it looks like they're all going in for a push from back alley here. Getting early intel on somebody in open area, but they can't quite make it work.
Oh, this? No?
Curry getting aggressive, but no damage being taken from either side. Fistin gets in, gets a couple good shots onto Curry, but not enough. He will make his escape up to the 3rd floor. Will they notice this?
Like I said, Bank is a big map, a lot of spots to hide, so as an attacker, you're going to be very careful about where this guy is. He could be blowing a hatch at any time, he could be coming down multiple steps at any time, but...
Most of our defenders are just playing on site. Curry and Joey are the only ones that are giving any sort of contestation to the entry from the attackers here.
Nomad, I already have fired off two of her air jabs. I assume that's on both of the open area entrances, both to kitchen and into open area. Seems like they want to open one of the hatches. I'm not sure which one, though.
Fred coming in here, making a push into one of the sites here in lockers. So close to the mute. Does he know? Misses.
No one sees him.
Not getting quite enough damage onto Cole. Both of them very low. And the trade's coming out for both sides here, leaving it man advantage for the defenders. But Fred is still on site, and if they don't contain this soon, it could become real bad for them. Wolf getting one more.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh, they know where he is, but they can't quite get him. Fred with 1 and 2. Will Phantom be able to make a comeback? No, and that is it for Fred. And the attackers with a quick, decisive victory here.
That was a good kill by the Buck. Really got into sight, and after missing some original shots on the mute, came up huge.
Very well done for Fred's team here. And like that, they're up 2-0.
2 attacking rounds off the rip, and 2 in the book.
The first one you could kind of maybe be like, okay, yeah. They tried something, didn't work. To be expected. The second one there, though, that's where you've got to start to question. If they were trying to fake into a basement site, and then they go basement, and they can't hold it, that is a very bad sign.
I agree. Now the Habana finally coming out. This is what I wanted to see from the attackers last round, regardless of the victory, and they're finally doing it. Someone to be able to get more hatches. Interesting that the Qaed's not going to come out from the defense side here. They see the Habana on the board. Now would be a time to 6-pick into it.
They did have it last round, but the Thatcher being on board makes the Qaed pretty useless.
Indeed. I would expect them to invest more heavily into the roam, this being the case, because if Habana's going to get the hatches, there's not going to be really many places in sight for you to sit and hide in, which means you should be expecting a bit of a roam coming out here, trying to get some early picks coming out from the defense side. Ooh, but an open area defense. Interesting.
Yes.
This doesn't change much. The hatches in this side are crucial in cutting off lines of sight, so...
Yeah, they're making sure that those
I would expect the roam to be even more prevalent here, considering that open area is a site where you kind of want to fight into it, around it, not necessarily in it. It's so exposed.
A large line of sight coming out here on the kitchen wall. This can either be really good or really bad for them. That remains to be seen.
Cole hasn't even set up any of his valve cams yet. Still got 3 in his pocket, and hopefully we see those flying out any second now. Uses one of them. Let's see how much these valve cams are going to be giving them mute intel.
And a quick challenge from the Skylight. Netting an early pick for the attackers here. Nice kill from Ian.
And if I'm the defensive side right there, you gotta be wary of that. Skylight is a very common spot for attackers to look down on angles, and you know that that's one of the angles that can be seen from that. So if I was the defense, I really should not be peeking that.
Yeah,
That is the last thing I want to do. Is
questionable
give a free
decision
kill
to
with
say
no
the least.
possibility of a trade.
But Phantom with a nice pick out onto Fred, evening the man count here.
Yeah, and a great pick on to Fred, who was previously 4-0, now 4-1.
Yeah, makes a real difference in playing with his own team, apparently. Some early damage coming out onto some of the site-bearing defenders here. Waiting, 3 of them ready to pounce on anyone who comes down wide stairs, but
Yeah, this is a nice
is
little
that going to
setup
be
we
a
see coming up
challenge?
from the defense and off his hallway.
But they are being
Though you'd
droned
imagine
out.
if someone goes down Spiral, this castle is doomed. Doesn't seem like that'll be the plan, though. Oh, I say that, though, but Fred drones him out.
Yeah, they have the intel on the man. Will they do anything with it? 2 of them holding from upstairs. Trying to make anything happen for them, but
Around
the
a
Viet
minute
defense are
left.
not giving them an edge. Not letting them take control here. Trying to get walls made in the wall from inside the wall, inside the site. Bold strategy.
Ooh, kill by Fistin.
C4?
It's going to give them the man advantage, and time is winding down, but the push is starting to come out as I say that.
And Cole holding it down for their team. Ian bringing it back to a 1v1. Will he be able to close it out for their team? Ping's coming out for the defense here. If they're not careful, this could be a very easy kill, but the ping's coming out from both sides.
Oh,
They both know where each other is.
10 seconds remaining.
Does he look the right way? No, he does not, and Cole!
Oh,
With a wonderful clutch to keep them in the game.
great clutch by Cole. His teammates almost gave the Nomad the win, which would have been terrible for the defending side going down 3-0, but Cole with the great clutch, and that's going to give us a 2-1 scoreline to start.
Nice to see the defenders here able to bring it back. Before it goes too
this
crazy
is what
out
I
of
liked
control.
more of. Not playing necessarily all in sight, playing around the site. And ultimately, until the end of the round, it was really working out for them.
Moving on to another first floor defense, considering the last one worked out so well for them, they figured, hey, why not? Let's try again. Defending Teller's
The attacking side
archives.
doesn't really seem to be bringing out any top floor or soft breach, I guess I should say. Soft breach. Yeah, no soft breach coming out from the attackers. We'll see if that changes during the 6-pick phase.
Daring Amaru play, swapping out the Flores for an Amaru. Don't know if I agree with this, but so far they've been doing pretty well for
This
themselves.
could get crazy.
And defuse bombs.
We are getting ready.
I know personally, I know
crazy
some
take
people
here.
who, when they entry into bank, they go through the second floor offices. So we could see the Amaru go through there. Not
Come
many
in
other places
and
that
then
she
go down.
can go through, considering that the only windows on the side of the map outside of stock are on the north side of the building.
Indeed.
Maybe could be Amaruing top square. I'm not sure. Maybe a quick drop into side. We'll have to see.
Let's see if how well they hold the upstairs for this site, because it is very open to vertical play. But it does not
Curry
seem
decided
like they
to
have
take
any presence.
take the Valk away from Cole, opting for the shotgun.
Curry does love
As
his
usual.
Valk shotgun.
The bomb.
I think this means that we might see a ratty play come out from Curry. Usually, when he signals onto the Valk with the shotty, that means he's hiding in a corner.
Oh,
means
and
he's
what
trying
is-
to go for a ratty play.
What is Fred doing? Takes the Mario, goes straight into the top floor. Immediately comes across Curry. And takes him out, and that is your Valkyrie dead.
Wow, it seems like my prediction came to fruition as he goes exactly where I thought he would.
Yeah.
And
But he does
if
not
you're
realize
Curry,
someone is
you've
hiding
got to be
behind the
already
tellers. And gets
oh,
taken out
and this-
quickly by Snaky.
A good little trade as we're back to 4-4. Now back to what I was saying, if you're Valk, you want to be already in that spot. You cannot be rotating to that spot at the end of the round, especially if you're going to have a shotgun. A shotgun is not a fight that you will ever be able to win those engagements with. So you've already got to be set up. A great 1-for-1 trade, though, by both teams, leaving us at a 4v4 man count.
All of the defenders still set up near or in sight as the attack take control of the top floor. Trying to see what they can drone out here.
Smart decision too. Attackers are taking their time droning out and gathering intel. With all the defenders, it seems, outside of Vigil, on top of Blue, hunkered down to the site, I expect we won't really see a confrontation until the closing seconds, unless the attackers decide to push now.
Well, we got Ian making a bold push up front here. Notices the gun of the Jaeger. This could get real close here. And peeks up just a bit, but he does not get the kill. Trying to fight back. Snaky trying to make something happen here, but he's taking a lot of damage. And it seems like he will fall off of his point now. And Fistin gets taken out by Joey, not realizing he was holding from the top of Blue.
Getting a good position by Joey to still be at the top of Blue. The attackers for sure did not know that he was still there.
And he rotates out from underneath to make his escape. Looks like he's trying to rotate around, push in through tellers.
Right now.
There are two stacked up outside tellers with Wolf off-site, still hanging out upstairs. Seeing if he can't get a pick.
I worry about this bandit Phantom right here. I'm not sure if he's in a position to be traded should the attackers decide to push this. But
well, Wolf with a nice pick on a Snaky, but Cole gets two. They line up for him. Rude taking lots of damage here. Gets the kill on the Phantom. Can he make anything else happen? No. Cole finishes out the round. And that'll be another defender victory here for the Team Fred.
And another huge round for Cole at that. A 3K on the round. That's both the defensive round coming off the back of Cole.
Keeping him in the game here. Shout out to Cole MVP.
Yeah, shout out to Cole so far. A 6-2 on the day.
Playing very well here.
The attacking side seems to have been stunted a little bit since we saw them win their first two rounds.
They came in real hot, real flashy, making nice quick plays, but now they're stalling out and they can't seem to be making anything happen.
And if you're the attacking side, even with the attackers, it's seemingly giving you free kill after free kill to start the round. The attacking side has not really been able to do anything with it. Both with the Skylight peak and with Curry going down first, the attacking side has not been able to make this man advantage count. We saw last round it get traded immediately by Snaky. You wonder maybe if the Amaro holds back and pushes with the rest of his team, they can use that man advantage to bring an attacking round out, though. Regardless, Cole with a great 3K and the defensive side evening it up.
They go back for a defense on the basement. Will they be able to hold it better than they did last time? They wanted to go here back in round one, but
this is going to be difficult. Unless, I'm not even sure who has can openers. It could be Lion, but I think the attacking side may again have a dilemma where they don't have any operators that are able to get the hatch. I'm not sure if they prepared for this by bringing can openers, but if not, that's going to be difficult just pushing down into side. Unless they come from garage and do a sneaky push. Garage main stairs.
They just ignore the hatches altogether, push split between garage and server. It could make something happen, make it a pure vertical take, but...
On the attacking side, we'll see if one of these operators is the can opener. I think it's available to Lion. And no can openers. So this will be interesting how the attacking side decides to come through.
I think they took can openers away from Lion, if I'm not mistaken. Rude being ballsy, getting rid of that shield there. Almost getting tagged up by Joey, but so far no damage exchanged. Oh, and Joey with a quick kill onto Rude.
Whew. You cannot keep peeking that if you're Rude. That is such a defender-sided angle. And Joey takes clear advantage of it.
With this in a bold push up into the garage here, being seen by an echo cam, does not notice it in time. Now where they are onto him, uses that Finka boost to good advantage, but walks in front of his teammate and gets unnecessary damage. But in the process, they did down Cole, but do they know? I'm going for the pickup on Cole right now. And he's successfully picked up by the defenders. They're very close to danger here, but do they realize? And Fred with a nice pick onto Cole, but Phantom quickly trades out. One more for Snaky onto Ian.
As we see a pretty linear attack coming out from the
Joey
attackers,
and Phantom clean up. Finish around.
That's exactly why we see
quick.
it not working. Absolutely zero dimensions to this attack. Just a garage push pretty much, and the defenders, once they figure that out, were able to easily focus in on where the attackers needed to be and hold the angles. A good defensive side, and that's 3 in a row for the defense.
Yeah,
The attacking side becoming a lot more unconvincing for me. We saw 2 good attacking rounds to start, but even in some of the rounds that they won, i.e. the first basement defense, I wasn't really seeing anything that I really liked. It seems like they don't come prepared utility-wise for the site, regardless of the fact that they have more than enough operators on the board to combat what they need to. With both a Thatcher and every hard breach on the board, you've got to wonder why not at least one was brought.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, sure, Thatcher's available. It's very easy to take those, but you got to give something to contest it. You can't just give it to them for free.
And hopefully the mistakes have been noticed as we see both Thatcher and Ace coming out for this open area. But considering last time they went open area, they opened all the hatches of and into archives, it's interesting that they only bring one hard breacher. They might be opting to only go archives. We'll have to see though, as last time I believe Curry... Oh wait, no, that was archives where Curry was rolling.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough though, for the defensive side, 3 rounds in a row and Curry still at 0 kills. You gotta think, if Curry starts waking up and getting some of these kills, we might see an even more lopsided game coming from the orange team.
For sure, because Curry is more than capable of holding his own, for sure. But
I'm sure all he needs to see is 1 kill go down, but as we say that, their attacking side should be on their way to the building. See if the attacking side, the blue team, can correct the mistakes from the previous open area rounds and get a round on the board after dropping 3 in a row.
quick removal of the utility into sight. Seems like they want to
you're right, Aiden.
take control.
Can check that way.
That little break room side inside of open area. Most of the defense playing on site, but Joey lurking around downstairs. Curry just waiting to use what I imagine is a pre-placed. Oh no, he's not pre-placed. He's waiting for the prime moment to get a nice, beautiful C4 kill. But is he in time or is he too late? Gets damage onto both Fred and Fistin, but he was a little late on that explosive. Should have stayed on his camp for a little bit longer.
Might have been better off if he had pre-placed it.
And triggering an air jab on White Stairs, he will fall back. Now that they have realized he is there. Fistin trying to take a peek at him, but with the sound of that proximity alarm, he will be slowed down. Lots of droning coming out here for the attackers.
Last we saw from Joey, he was roaming towards the bottom by blue stairs. It'll be interesting to see if that flank pays off like it did in the archives round.
Currently in archives, we'll see if they are aware. And Curry with a nice flank up onto Fistin gets the kill and falls away into the basement, taking that for free.
1 kill from Curry. That might be all he needed, as he gets a great pick. Attacking side yet again.
Ian making a swing on into the site. And Wolf and Ian get a kill. And Cole trading out Wolf. Phantom being taken out by Ian. Oh. Rude getting killed by Curry. Only have Fred to cover him, but he's not in sight, leaving Ian all alone. But he gets one. Can they regroup?
That is the danger of Curry. He's sneaky, he's moving between the stairs, and he's getting kills.
And Curry is now taken out by Ian with a nice pick, and Fred is here to cover. Will he be able to hold on long enough to get the plant down?
Indeed, he
Plant is successful. And Ice Bath gets the better of him. Who will win the 1v1 here? Ping's coming out for the defense. They know where he is. And he sees him. Oh, almost! Leaving him with 2 HP. Just one hit from either side. Who will get the shot first? And it is Ice Bath to get the kill, but does he know where the diffuser is? Ah, found it just in time. And they will be able to get the defuse, and they will be able to close out the half. And a nice 4-2 fashion
from Joey on the castle. Wow. Attacking side set them up in a really good spot there to get the bomb down, but Joey is just better, as Sarah is saying. He's just better.
Ian did a lot for them to get them in the site and get that plan down, but he did not have the support from the rest of his team to make anything else happen.
And the line of sight set up by the defense on that open area near dining were crucial. Those are some great line of sights. It meant that the attacker was stuck in the doorway, otherwise he would have had to commit to taking a gunfight, which was incredibly smart.
For sure.
Joey, important to note, is also roaming on the castle after his setup. It's just sitting everywhere. Archives, blue stairs, downstairs in the basement, he's everywhere.
Top floor as well. He's just all over the map. Now as we go to the side switch here, blue team will be going down to a basement defense. And there's a 6 pick coming out for Maverick, switching out in favor of the Yana. One less piece of wall denial removal. But in the end, with Thatcher available, don't think it'll be too important here.
4-2 split for Curry and his team right here. That's exactly what you want to be at, and it looks like they have a bit more intention to get the hatches, bringing both the Thatcher and the Thermite. I assume, though, that the blue team will have something to say about this. Probably throw a few roamers out there.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looks like they're getting all the typical hatches. Main 4. Will they get the one in open or in square as well?
5 seconds to
Not,
insertion.
it looks like they are. Looks like they're getting all 5 hatches, per usual. We see this usually happen.
Not quite. They haven't
They'll
got the one
rotate
in
into
square
archives. It definitely seems like we're going to have a roamer. I think it'll be Rude on the Legion. Once the attackers see this hole, though, they'll immediately know as well that a roamer is out, and I expect them to take a little bit more time coming to the site.
It seems like they have a very strong main 4 presence here.
Oh, an interesting Kaid placement by Fistin. I think the Thatcher should still be able to get it, though, based off of the range, but nonetheless, an interesting placement.
Droning out, quickly taking control of
Tiana
open and
has
staff.
They know that the roamers could be out here. Even if they aren't, he'll still leave them cautious.
Yeah, and as they're setting up to make sure that they won't be snuck up by anyone unaware. Rude still cautiously playing in tellers, trying to make sure that no one can get away with getting those hatches open for free. Fred, lurking around on the top floor. Will he be able to make anything happen?
Time's still winding down, and the attackers have not even touched any of the defenders or the roam. It seems like the attackers are more so focused on first floor and down, and that might leave Ian, or Fred, my apologies, Fred, with a beautiful opportunity to get some
being
flanking
unaware of Rude's position, gets a free 2 kills, but the defenders do get the hatch open.
Great flank by Rude, and way to just stay in archives. They never really droned him out, and that was the fault of the attackers. Or Oh yes, the attackers. They had the Yana available and multiple drones and never got him.
The attackers quickly evening it back out to a 2v or a 3v3 as they pick up Brood here.
As I say that, doesn't matter. They're able to get the kill onto him, overextending. That's going to put the attackers in a pretty good situation. 3v3, hatch open. They've still got some utility.
There is only 45 seconds left. And the last
that is
three
going to be the determinant.
do still have a good hold on the site. Cole getting a little too eager with the grenade there. Not quite able to land anything. Takes a couple shots at Fistin, but not able to make anything work there.
Defender's going to be favored right here, as with time winding down, the attackers have to come to them.
Curry taking some of that unfortunate explosive damage from the Kapkan. Trying to make a push in from server side. Will he be able to make anything work here? Cole coming in from main, making that split push happen. But it's just a sea of blue with a TK included as 4 deaths fly out in a matter of seconds.
And a great hold from the defensive side. That's exactly what we wanted to see as they put finally another round on the board and bring us to 4-3. So right there, while the attacking side did a great job of getting the trades and bringing it back, it felt like there was a serious lack of thought on where they wanted to do after. Cole was in the perfect position to shoot the Jaeger ADS and then nade, but instead both times used his nades, which resulted in nothing. You've got to wonder if you can do something a little bit better than that. Cole holding the hatch is one thing, but there was no push everywhere else. Seemed like once we got into a 3v3, they weren't sure about what they wanted to do, and ultimately that resulted in the defense just being able to sit back and wait and win the round.
Yeah, very slow ending there for the attack. Leaving them not a lot of room in order to make the play they wanted.
And after such a hot defense to end, you hope that maybe Bank isn't just a defender-sided map and we see the blue team come out here. This will be going to the second floor. Only saw this brought out one time by the defending side, by Curry's team. And in the one round that they did defend it, I believe they got flawless. So, makes sense why they did not bring that back.
And Curry bringing out the famous suppressed shotgun on Nook here. We'll see if he can make anything happen with it.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Seems like the attackers are properly equipped to get these walls open, but I imagine the defenders have something to say about that.
Attackers must locate.
As I would expect someone to be roaming basement. Seems like we've been seeing a lot of roaming coming out from both sides this game, so no surprise that we should see another.
How will Curry make his entrance into the building?
One thing I'd like to see from these roamers is once they get picks to fall back. Rude got 2 huge kills and then lingered in archives, ultimately allowing the kill count to be brought back. Granted, his team did win still, but bigger man advantage might be easier for his team.
Oh, Ian coming up here. Will he see Curry?
I like that they have someone positioned in garage. They know the knocks on the board. They know the rat plays are coming. Why not set people up in the proper spots?
That grenade Curry threw out there was snagged by an ADS. But it should help conceal his position for a little bit longer at least. And he gets the quick kill onto Wolf. Curry Nook shotgun coming in clutch. Actually working out
here. It does pay off for him.
Ian's still hanging around, but he will not find anything.
I'm just scratching my head, because Wolf, what are you doing? There was absolutely no reason for him to overextend that far.
No, absolutely
Ian has that area locked down. The Nook is certainly not winning that against a 416 at range. Yeah, I'm not really sure an overextension was needed, but regardless, the round continues in the attacking side with the man advantage.
Cole takes some quick damage from, I presume, a Kapkan trap there. Not taking the time to make sure that's all cleared out. And Ian with a nice kill onto Snaky. Joey getting a nice frag back out into Fistin here.
Defense looking better and better as the time goes on.
It is 4v5 in the favor of the attackers here, but we'll see how long that holds out. Well, they are aware of the castle's position. It does take out the drone, though.
With time winding
Rude
down,
is
that
taken
means
out.
Curry's going to start making his move. Oh, yep, spotted out in the drone. Not too long after that.
And like that, Ice Bath gets a nice kill on Ian, leaving Fred
Good
in a
positioning
1v4.
by Ice Bath, and the droning from the attacking side is good right now.
Oh, another Capcan trap, taking out a ton of health, leaving
Joey.
3 weak opponents. Fred possibly able to make something happen out of this, but it'll be very unlikely. Loses his sight with the throw of that EMP. He gets one onto Curry, one more onto Cole.
Uh-oh.
Plant going down from Phantom. Successful plant. Does not know that there's still one more, but he gets Ice Bath, leaving just Phantom in a 1v1.
Winnable.
Will he make the win? He's getting pings, but no! Phantom gets the trade!
So close.
Nerves of steel, knowing that he's coming for him. Able to get it even with the intel on his location. Good job to
Great
Phantom
hold by Phantom.
to stay cool in the clutch there.
Fred desperately wanting to bring this back for his team and get another round on the board, but just not able to do it. Phantom holding it down. And wow, what an attempt. Joey doing a great job on the IQ of just getting the picks, using the intel that the drones were giving him, but man, Fred was definitely hitting some shots there. And the fact that the captain got 2 of them down to such low health definitely has to be noted.
Absolutely.
We'll see a first floor teller's archives. Defense coming out here. No soft breach for the attackers, so again, more of a horizontal push than a vertical push.
Ooh, and the cheeky 6-pick off of the Nomad onto Fuse.
And that will apply some vertical play. That may be desperately needed. It doesn't seem like the defensive side, they usually send about 2 roamers, but other than that, I just feel like they have many people out. So this Fuse may be able to catch people off, and most importantly, may be able to get some of the utility that the defense has. Yep, with Cole on the ace, I imagine they're looking to get Archive's wall. This Fuse may be able to do that.
Seeing as
Just gonna
how
see
effective
2
they were
can
last
openers on the
time,
phase.
bringing out the Capcan once again, laying up those traps, making sure you can deal a little bit of damage to the defenders here. This time doubling them up, hoping to get some of those instant kills.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And it looks like the attackers are going to make their way to the
Attackers
roof
have dropped the bomb diffuser.
before they do anything here. Leaving the diffuser up there. Hopefully somebody picked it up. Right now the defense with a nice hold. If Rude is patient enough, he might be able to make something happen with his angle here. Does he know that one is on the rappel? Oh, he's just so close to being able to see it. And now he hears someone outside.
Patience is going to be key here.
Will he see the angle on that IQ? No, and the fuse is falling off.
Less than 2 minutes left in the round.
By attackers.
Attacking side not really gained any traction.
Oh. Fuse getting in off that rappel. Rude holding just too wide of an angle. Misses both people on the rappel.
Fuse bringing the breaching charges as well. May actually be going for some vertical take here. I like this from Curry, if that is what he's choosing to do.
And Fred with a nice pick on Curry upstairs. No fuse will be made today.
Both Fred and Ian 10 and 6 on the day. Joey 10 and 5. We got a lot of double-digit performers in the lobby so far.
Yeah, and some that are not
Cole,
too
1
far
kill
off.
away
Looking
from
at
joining
Cole.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be able to see that here as the attacking side is looking to avenge their fallen teammate.
Yeah, but so far they're stalling out really hard. Joey with a nice pick on the root as he finally exits out the front tellers, or front ATM side.
Should even things up into a 4v4 as time is desperately winding down. The attackers need to do something. Gunfights may just be the option.
40 seconds left, and they still don't have a... Oh, they're finally opening up a hole into the site here. But will it be too little too late? Ian with a nice pick on the ice bath here, bringing it back in the defender's advantage. Oh, Fred waiting so painfully close, sees the foot of Cole, takes him out, runs away, leaving him back in an advantage. And Wolf with a nice pick on the stairs does not realize that Snaky is in behind him, but he has to run quickly to get this diffuser. Will he be able to get it in time? No! Fistin gets the cross, and it is a clean kill for Fistin. Make sure they win the round here.
And that is exactly what the defensive side needed. Could not let the attack get another right there as the defense pulls one round closer to evening it up. And a better hold. Interesting if we'll see them go basement or if they opt to go open area. A decision to be made as one more round and Curry and the squad go on to match point. So you can't mess this up if you're Fred in the squad.
Absolutely. Bringing it back on the defense here, making themselves seem really nice. Their defensive holds slowing down the attackers to a crawl.
Yeah, so this defense is much better than what we saw at the beginning of the half. And unless Capitao is bringing can openers, I think the defenders may have the advantage here. Again, Ace is only able to get one hatch up, and we might see... Nope.
Well,
Yep. Okay, so the attacking side definitively going for a different take. This will be interesting. This might just mean that they opt to forego the hatches and focus solely on the server wall and getting that plant down, would be my guess, if they're not going to opt to bring anything to open the hatches, which means we may see a garage push as well. We may. It could be that they attack very linear like last time, but with match point in sight, you gotta think that Curry's team is looking to just get on match point, and that's it. Because with at least that, you're secured overtime, at the minimum. You don't want it to go to overtime, but you're at least guaranteed overtime.
Yeah. You don't want to. You want to make sure at least you're in a point to still be in the game.
Exactly. Interestingly enough, though, outside of Monty, no smokes, so they got to be careful with this ADS placement by Ian.
They might be going for a tunnel rush here.
Swallowing it up. This could be interesting.
Making sure he has some intel for his teammates. Curry on the drone here. They're very stacked up here. They're definitely going for it.
Yep, and no surprise, the defenders read perfectly what the attackers were trying to do and prepped well for it. Legion on the board as well. This is not going to be easy for Curry, and Cross as well. So this is going to put the Monty especially in a tough position. And the attacker's going to have to do some major clearing of utility before they can push into sight. And even
Curry
then,
in a very precarious position here. It's trapped between a Cade and a Frost. Nice pick on out from Ice Bath here, making sure Fred is taken out.
Good pick. That's exactly what the attackers needed if they're going to try and win this round.
But Fistin in a very precarious spot, battling Curry. Curry has no help from his team, although he's separated him to push him into the rest of his team. And like that, Fistin has finally been taken out.
About time, and the attacking side looking really good right now as the positions that they have put themselves in have countered the defense perfectly. Defense overextending, playing odd positions, and not having any possibility for a trade has really screwed them right now. Getting the default point down. As I say that, stops the plant. That's going to be pretty crucial. The defenders are going to have to hold off here. Bomb down in sight, but the attackers do have the man advantage, so you figure that probably gives them the overall lead.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some extra holes in here just so they can get a line of sight.
Seems like Joey's opting to probably go down main stairs, it seems like, and take a fight that way. The pinch could be crucial.
Yep, you are right. They're holding a pinch out, waiting for something to happen here. Can they get the diffuser back and go for a plant? Joey taken out,
15 seconds.
leaving just Cole to try and hold this off while he gets
And
the
a good kill.
cross
This
for
round is going to
Phantom.
be huge for the defenders if they can win it.
And Wolf with a nice 2K to clean out the round there.
In a great shutdown of the plant by Root to stop the Monty from planting, to drop the diffuser inside, and to ultimately help his team get a round win. That is going to take us to 5-5. Wow.
Very tenuous spot. The defenders, or the attackers did not want it to get to this point. Because now they're on the less favorable side, and they have not been able to make anything happen since the switch.
I am not sure what happened to the attackers right there. They seemed to prime spot a 5v3. Monty still on the board, and it just all fell apart.
Yeah, they put the smoke right on the Monty, allowing someone to move right up to him, rather than putting out at the lines of sight. So if somebody tried to push through, they could get picked off by one of the other attackers holding off.
And huge rounds coming out here from the defending side as they even it up and bring us to 5-5. Whoever wins this round goes to match point.
And then it becomes
And
a very interesting final round from there.
This could get very interesting. I agree. We've seen a lot of close rounds. We've seen some stomps, but this game has not disappointed. Bank has been as interesting as has been promised. Curry gonna opt to bring the Nook shotgun. Got one kill on it the last time he ran it, but nothing more than that.
Yeah, so
Cole
far,
gonna be joining us with
a less than
kills.
stellar performance from Curry here.
Yeah, usually we see him more on the higher side of the leaderboard. 3-9, not exactly a place you'd expect him to see. Joey and Cole performing well for the orange team, where Ian and Fred performing very well for the blue team. We've seen some great performances, though, from other players on the team, each in their own right. Phantom holding it down and clutching when we thought Fred was going to go crazy. And Wolf has had some great kills along with Rude. Each player on each team has had their moments.
We got Curry coming in for a little sneaky sneak from the basement.
Interesting
Will
that
he
we
be
see
rewarded
second
if
floor
anything
again.
here?
Fred thinking he might be able to do what he didn't do last time and clutch out. Hopefully, though, he's not in a position where he has to.
Curry trying to sneak his way in, but he doesn't know that there's no one near him right now.
Smart of Curry to drone out archives in the first floor. I feel like there have been some times it feels like people have just rushed into stuff, and that's where we saw the Kapkan doing some real damage.
Yeah, Curry trying to make his sneak game work for him. Slowly getting control, and a nice pick out here from Cole. Taking out Fister.
And man, maybe a little bit of over-aggression as Cole didn't even step inside stock, was just at the window, so aggression getting the better of the defensive side, but still about a minute and 45-ish left in the round.
Right, Phantom on cam. If he stays on it long enough, he'll be able to call it a very useful piece of information for his team.
Going to be some interesting aces charges to come out from Cole. The distance that he threw them too far, it's going to result in them being very low. It'll be interesting come time that they need to use it.
Curry in a dangerous spot here, being shot from the drone hole. Just peeks it a little too wide and taken out by Fred, holding from the elevator.
And this is the danger if you're Curry. The shotgun means you have to choose close gunfights. And when the defenders set up like that and pinch you out, You can't do anything about it.
Cole get a nice refrag on to Fred there. Joey taking a little bit of damage from the hop in from the skylight.
Shots by Cole. Way to bring us into a man advantage for the attacking side.
As they get ready to push one more, there's a Malusi. No, not Malusi. Who's that?
Seems like the
Jaeger.
attacking side is getting ever
Can't
ready
read
for the push
silhouettes.
into side. There's going to be another time where the defense is just going to have to sit down and hold and wait for the fights.
Rude might be able to make something happen, but he's got to come up on that flank sooner, as his team is just dying in sight. Will Ian be able to hold them off long enough for Rude to come back? Throws a C4, but it does not connect.
I think we might see Curry's team here take the match point.
Well, the plant is
Attacking
going
side
down.
Attacking side is looking primed yet again to win the second floor defense.
Runs right into more bullets, gets taken out by the cross from Joey, and it is just Rude in a 1v4 post-plant. Gets one pick. Will he get any more? Nope. He gets seen through the holes made for their team from long desk. But he's got to get in that site sooner. They know where he is. And they're all waiting ready for pounce for him to come on in.
Plant diffuser winding down. The attacking side doesn't have to do much here.
Yeah, they're all holding in good positions, just ready and waiting. Rude does not know, is walking into a cross between two of them, just getting shot in the back, and that is it.
That'll bring us to match point with Curry's team on the advantage. This will be very interesting. We've seen Fred and the squad battle back time and time again from these round disadvantages to even it up. This will be the most crucial, though, as this determines whether they lose or whether they go to OT.
Absolutely.
We'll see where they take us for their last defense of the regulation.
Looks like it'll be a Teller's Archives defense.
Interesting. I don't think we... Oh, we did see this come out, and I believe it was a win for...
I believe it was Curry's team that won that.
Yeah. I believe Cole was the deciding factor in that round.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see how Fred and his squad approach the site. It seems that, oh, yeah, bringing the proper hard breach. The Nomad, it seems like Curry and his squad are very prepared for this situation. They're not taking any chances as they desperately want to win this and close it out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Cole and Icebath doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of fragging for Curry's team. That round in itself, I believe they each got 2 kills.
Yeah. It is disappointing to see the team captain struggling so hard for his team, but clearly something is working for them. Otherwise, they would not have made it even this far.
Exactly. As mad as Curry can be, can't complain when you're ahead. 6-5. We see some breaching charges being brought by the attacking side. Maybe they'll opt to go first floor, do some damage. Second floor, open up some holes.
Quite a few breaching
lines of
charges by
sight.
the looks of it, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Yes, I agree.
And it says
I think
9
it can
when we
be
got
eaten.
6. It says we've got 6 smokes when we've got 3, or 4, sorry, so...
UI being a little bit teased, but I like the smokes. If they're utilized, it hasn't really seemed like we've seen smokes be utilized, though. It seems like a lot of the stuff has come down to gunfights and angles and droning, less so than utility. So as we begin the round, we'll see how the attacking side decides to approach this.
It looks like it's a rush up
playing
from
near
the
the same
basement from
spot.
Curry.
Dude, seems like he's playing the same angle.
Oh, but they don't realize that there is still someone waiting for them downstairs. It is Fred. If Fred pushes up those stairs right now, he will get himself a free kill, but does he know? Oh, it is so tantalizingly close. There's another one coming up. Oh, he sees it. He sees the kill, gets the pick onto Curry. That is unfortunate for him.
And we see the defensive side yet again
Fred not aware that Ice Bath has also entered in from Garage, and he also gets picked off. Bringing it back to a 4v4.
And one thing you got to say about Ice Bath is he's always been there for the trade. I don't know how many times someone on the defending side has gotten a kill, someone on the blue team has gotten a kill, and Joey has always been there for the trade. He puts himself in great spots, and that's why we see him with the kill lead at 14-7.
Absolutely. Excellent performance coming out from Joey today.
A bomb has been located.
The defenders electing to do a little bit of a crazy roam. We see them both on second floor and basement. Coming up the stairs just now.
Ice Bath with another pick, and this time onto Rude.
You're right about that, as he grows ever larger in the kills.
Doing a little extra droning onto the site, knowing that at least one is still there, but it seems like the other two... Oh no, they're all in sight. Except for Fister. He's coming down spiral stairs. The attackers are all over the place right now.
Joey possibly putting his team in a spot where they can come out on top. As he's got a
Ian taking a lot of damage. Oh, but a nice pick on a Joey there, bringing it back to a 3v3. As they start flooding in the site, Cole getting one down onto Wolf, finishing off the kill. Plant going down from Phantom. Plant is down. Oh, Fistin getting taken out, but Ian coming in from behind gets the kill onto Cole. Fistin down, Ian left in a 1v2. Will he be able to find the last two attackers here? Throws out the C4, does not connect onto the one inside small office. Challenging on one above top square, but it is not enough, and the orange team will take it. Taking out the last round.
Both sides, but Joey, with two huge kills in this round, ultimately proves too much, as he'll be our kill leader for today at 15-8. Not too far behind is Ian with 14. GG's to both sides, as we saw a great, interesting bank come out.
Well played, very well played from both sides. Now, time for everyone's favorite part, the interviews. Let's see who we can corral in here. I will invite both of our captains here.
We'll see what saw some
one of whom is already in the party.
Operator choke. Oh, you are correct about that. So we'll get Curry on in here for some post-game questions.
So,
hello.
Curry,
Hey,
hello.
Up, hello.
Congratulations on your victory, sir. Very well played by your team.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a very good
indeed.
game
Congrats.
by your team. Holy crap.
Huge victory.
Neck and neck.
Huge shout-outs to Ice Bath for always getting the refrag.
Always, always, yep. I do want to thank Rude for subbing in, and also Snaky. Great teammates.
Yeah. Congratulations to the subs. Both played very well.
Yeah, man. It was a great game. Just to let you know, we had a few strats planned out.
I see they didn't all go to plan.
We wanted it to really come out with the game with something crazy. It was a strat that we used to do before all the updates. That used to work a lot, so I wanted to see if it would work. But it didn't. But we bounced back. What was I going to say? We had a couple mirror strats lined up that no one has ever seen, in my opinion, but they banned mirror so that we couldn't do those. But my team really adapted to the situations, and really good gunfights, really great call-outs all around. I was like dead the whole time, so I was making great call-outs, and my team was taking it really well.
They love him on calls so much they'd rather him dead than alive.
100%. Yeah, man. Joey's fragging out. Cole was fragging out. The other two. Snaky did great. Phantom also great. Yeah.
Getting that plant down every round. Shout out to Phantom.
A lot of plants coming down. Put the defenders in a lot of positions where they had to do something, and you guys were just prepared. Makes me wonder, was Bank the map that you guys wanted to come to?
We absolutely wanted to go to bank. We did not practice any other map. We had 3 strats lined up, but the bans kind of ruined that. The first round didn't go as planned, but that's okay.
Doesn't seem like it paid off too bad.
Yeah, we sacrificed the first 2 rounds, but
Yeah, you
That's
really brought
okay.
it back after that, but your attacks seemed to slow down quite quickly after the side switch.
a lot, yes, yes. We were very heavy into like figuring out where they were first, so we were spending a lot of time on that. I think we were a little timid to kind of get into the building because we knew, like for example, like Rude was in archives and we were trying to take open. There's a hole there. I'm like, someone's playing that for sure. That was just our part, not finding them and not refragging fast enough. I think Fred was vigil or something upstairs and like just not entering together
Hmm.
or refragging quick enough. But that did slow us down, but we kind of got into the groove. Vibes were alive the entire time. We were having a great time.
You ended the defensive side as a 4-2 split. What was it about the defense on this map specifically that you guys like so much?
I think the ability to roam and rotate for myself and Joey, and well, any player really, were key things. And I think we did really want to try some new strats out, so that's why we kind of went with Bank as the one that we wanted.
Yeah, you guys did make a lot of use of the basement stairs
I did
there.
not mean to join this so fast.
Yes,
It's all right,
sir.
Fred. You're more
That's
than
okay,
welcome.
Fred. Great game, Fred.
Yeah, it was
Great game.
fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Honestly.
Coming
I
down
missed
to
like
the wire
3
there.
one-taps on you when you were on drone that final round. That was not
Don't
good.
worry, Fred.
saw that out
Everyone saw that.
That was not good.
I made sure everyone was looking at that when it happened.
Yeah, I was
We were
like,
trying
oh,
to
no,
have
that's not
fun. We
good.
were trying to have fun, yeah.
Yeah.
You were a
I'm
pain in my ass roaming, though.
Yeah, I'm annoyed I didn't get the little 1v4 where Phantom got me in the end. That went nice.
Yeah, Phantom. There were a lot of rounds.
Big
that
ups
came
to
down
Phantom.
the wire. Absolutely.
Holding
And
it down.
Cole went off.
Oh yeah, Cole, huge factor in the first few rounds. That you
Fred,
that
can I
were
ask you a
won there.
question?
Oh yeah.
Did you think we were downstairs first round?
I kind of did. Ian kept on saying you were top. I was kind of like, eh. I don't know.
Ian is the mastermind. Okay.
Yeah.
He knows all.
Yeah, I got a nice lucky kill. Not lucky. Yeah, no, wait, was that you that was fused that one round?
I was. I took
Yeah, I
you
don't
like
know. I
I
have
took you down
no
to like
idea.
5%. I'm like, what?
I had no idea how I got you because I shot you through with the fucking pillar. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's alright.
So,
yeah,
Fred, not
GG.
asking you to call anyone out, but am curious, what do you feel with only 1 round separating OT from this game? What do you feel like, if anything, you could do different that you wish you would have?
not draft Ian first of all.
You,
Second of all,
you'd rather not draft your star fragger? Rough.
Yeah. Second of all, I got to stay clear of Ice Bath. There's like 4 or 5 rounds where I just ran straight into him without being prepared at all. It was kind of unfortunate.
Like
Yeah, he
immediately
always did
following
seem
the
to be in the right
execution of
spot.
Curry.
Yeah.
Call
that
outs,
was-
baby. Call outs.
Yeah. I had no idea how many of you were down there.
It was just Ice Bath.
Yeah.
Always.
It was always just Ice Bath.
That was fun. That was a fun game.
Yeah, so, Fred, was there a map in particular that you wanted to go to, or was Bank also something where you were pretty okay
Oh
with
yeah, I
going
wanted to
there?
go to Favela, but that's kind of not in the Pro League pool, so I just kind of wanted to not play Oregon.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Definitely fair. It gets pretty strat heavy.
It's also pretty overplayed.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring, but you know. But yeah, I think Bank is a fun map, you know? There's a lot of ways to play it. Except if you get like stuck downstairs and you want to push back up, that's a fucking pain.
Oh, I did want to ask, your bans, I believe, were Twitch Mirror. That seemed to play pretty heavily into the strats that Curry and his squad were going to play. Was that just based off of the map, or did you guys know something beforehand?
I think this is based off the map. I don't know. I wasn't heavily involved in that process. I was just kind of there, chilling.
In any case, it seemed to stop all the strats that Curry and his squad had.
Oh yeah, Fred. I don't know if you heard, but yeah, we had 2 strats that we wanted to try out, and Mirror was a pivotal role in that.
I did not hear that at all. You guys said you did strats?
Like literally the half hour before the match started.
Oh, we were just kind of chilling on rank, kind of
I'm
We got
I'm getting
banked
the
twice.
word here that Wolf and Fistin asked for those bans.
That could be true. I honestly cannot remember.
But yeah, GG's.
So, is there any other questions that we have before we wrap this up here?
Yeah, anything y'all like to say?
No, just great game. A lot of fun. My team was having a great time.
Yeah, honestly, great game. It'll be interesting to see how
Yeah.
y'all's next matches go.
Yeah.
Good luck in them.
Sir.
I can't wait to one-tap Harry again. It's gonna be great.
I'm sure you'll be looking forward for that. Well,
Alright guys, GG's.
Oh, well.
I'll be out.
Yep. Me too.
Well, GG's.
GG's everyone. Congratulations on Curry and your victory. As you just leave as I say that.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
And yeah, that concludes the day here for Better Vibes Tourney group stage. Thank you all for watching, and
See you
we'll
next time.
catch you all next time.